actually on a little
fishing
mission, and we're out here. We're about to do the second video of today, which will actually be posted before the other one, so make sure you guys check out that video that's going to be coming this upcoming Sunday. Probably a late upload tonight, but that's okay. This is probably going to be coming out Wednesday at like 10, 11, maybe, if I can get it out that early, but we're going to do our best to get it out. But yeah, basically today, if you guys are new to the channel, we're going to be showing you guys how we learn to use baitcasters and why you use them, and probably like the best scenarios that you should be using a baitcaster. If you don't like them, or if you've never used them before and you're watching this mainly to try to learn how to use them, you know, sit back, relax, enjoy the video. We'll do our best to explain it to you guys. So
grab a pen and pencil as well.
Yeah. Actually, if you have the baitcaster in your hand, grab it, and we'll give you guys a second. Yeah, give you guys a second. Pause the video right after this. Grab your baitcaster, and we'll show you guys some things, baby. All right, guys, real quick before this video gets started, make sure you guys look for this in the video. This is our hidden gem. If you guys find this and you comment down below, you're the first person to do so. You will be written on either me or Andrew's kayak. Now, we've been doing that for a little while. We actually haven't updated it in a little while, so maybe Andrew can do that tonight for us, and I'll throw that in right after this. So yeah, make sure you guys look for this in the video, and if you are the first one to find it, unless you've already won before, then you'll be written on one of our kayaks, baby. So let's do it.
All right, guys, so basically, the reason for getting one of these baitcasters is you're either looking to cast farther, add more line, catch bigger fish, obviously. So all you really need to do, get one of these suckers, throw some line on it, and you'll be bombing casts out there, just like normal, you know?
Hey guys, real quick, my turn now. Get to tell you guys a couple things. So this is my baitcaster. I just have a loose baitcaster reel with a, let's see, Berkeley rod. This has actually obviously didn't come together. Well, that's just our luck. But anyways, besides that, like I was saying, this actually came with a different rod. The rod got a little bit aged out. It was a little bit, like, you know, faded. So I decided to go to Walmart and grab a new rod for it. And I love the orange, complements the white and the orange on the actual baitcaster itself. So basically, I'm just going to show you guys basically what these things are. So this is what is called a break, okay? When the break is all the way over to minimum, if you guys are looking at your baitcaster now, look where it either says 0 or minimum, okay? That means that there's no break at all, where if I were to cast this piece right here in the middle will just keep spinning. It won't stop. It won't have any resistance to it at all. Over here on this side where it says max, if you have it on max and you cast it as hard as you can, it's going to stop, and it's not going to bird's nest before it hits the water. Basically, that's what that is, okay? So when you come over to this side, I would demonstrate, but I'm actually hung up on my other Senko over here. But to set this is your, I don't even know the
tension knob.
Tension knob, yep. So to do that, it's basically pretty simple. You want, especially if you're just beginning, you want your lure or Senko, whatever you have hooked up, to barely fall when you click this little thumb knob right here. You want it to just barely fall. Okay, when you get to be a little bit more advanced and you can cast it without bird's nesting, you do it a little bit faster. That allows you to have a little bit of a farther cast, a little bit more of a smooth cast. But when you're just starting, put it to where it barely falls, and I would say probably put your break at about 5, right in the middle. That's where I keep mine. I think it's probably just the easiest there. Then we're going to go to this. Just like a normal spinning rod, it has a drag, okay? With heavier line, because usually you put like 15 to 20 pound braid on these, with heavier line, you want to have pretty tight drag. Just for the most part with a baitcaster, you don't want the line being pulled out. It's just kind of how you use a baitcaster. For mine, it's very hard to pull it out, and I've never lost any fish because of that. Especially you just have strong braid on it in the first place, so you're not really going to lose a fish by snapping off very often. For the majority of fish you lose with a baitcaster, it's just bad hook set, or they just don't even get hooked at all. But so yeah, that's the nice thing about using a baitcaster. We'll switch back to Andrew, show you guys how you should be casting these things.
Okay, guys, so I'm going to show you how mine is set. So I've been using these for about 3, 4, 5 years, something about that. And I set mine at free, so there's no really break at all. So I'm using that free break, and I have my tension set to where it's not dropping like crazy fast, but it's also not dropping like too slow to the point where I can't really get it out there. And then my break, or my drag here, I can still pull it out, but it's not too tight or too loose. So we'll just show you. I was bombing a cast out there with a little Sunny Sun guy. All right, guys, so basically first, you want to use your thumb as a brake as well. So when you're in, like, casting it, mid-air, you want to use your brake or your finger on the spool and try to slow it down. So the brake, especially if you're not using any brake. So we'll just show you here real quick. Just like so. And imagine if we caught a fish right here.
No.
Yo, wait, what?
I'd die if you actually got a fish after you did that, bro. Alright, also you want to be careful, like when you're casting out there, you want to also use your finger as a brake as well. So like when it's in the air, try to time it to the point where it's going to hit the water and keep your thumb right on the spool and hit it as soon as it's about to smack the water. So.
Oh, guys,
Oh,
we just walked up this.
I'm dying. I'm going to pay for that.
Oh, yeah.
What? Gall bag.
It stuck to me. That was poo. But worth it, I would say. I mean, especially Andrew's hurting a little bit right now. My calves are kind of on fire, but I don't have scoliosis or a herniated disc. I don't have either of those. So that's, I'm fortunate in that aspect. But yeah,
grinding though.
Still out here grinding. So sorry we missed an upload. It sucked for us. I mean, we were kind of bitching at each other about it.
Very busy and a lot of problems.
We were kind of bitching, saying, like, it sucks that we couldn't get one out. But,
it is
shit happens.
It'll probably happen down the line as well eventually, but
hopefully not anytime soon.
bangers.
Hopefully not anytime soon. We got 2 videos today.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, that's going to wrap it up. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button. We will see you guys in the next one. And as always, folks, enjoy
the outdoors.